So, Diana Taurasi, a while ago, like this is a few months ago at this stage, said the reality was coming for Caitlin Clark. And look, that is one of the most quoted things. Reality did come. But the reality was, what we were watching in college was the best guard in all of women's basketball. And before we get on to it, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit 46,500 by the time that I leave this, this music festival that I'm at right now. We're not too far off hitting that, but if we could hit that, that would be absolutely ridiculous. But when it comes to Taurasi, we saw what we all saw with our own eyes, the fact that Caitlin Clark, not that she was bad, but she wasn't this good to start the WNBA season. She was fine. She was fine. Anyone saying Caitlin Clark was not good is lying to themselves. But there's a difference between being good as a rookie, which is Rickea Jackson, which is what Cameron Brink was, which is Camila Cardoso. There are levels to it. There is good as a rookie, which is them. There is decent as a rookie, which is Cardoso, Sheldon. There's good as a rookie, which is Rickea Jackson, what Cameron Brink was. Then there's great as a rookie, which is what Angel Reese is. And then there is MVP candidate as a rookie, which was Maya Moore, which was Elena Delle Donne, which was obviously Candace Parker won it, but no rookies would ever win MVP in this A'ja Wilson year. There's that. Breanna Steward as well. There's all WNBA as a rookie. And with how much more talent there is in the WNBA now than there was when, even when Maya Moore was near the top of WNBA MVP ladders, there's so much more talent in the league right now. And Caitlin Clark is in. Look, no one's in MVP talks other than A'ja Wilson. She's in all WNBA first team talks. And I think what Taurasi was saying was 100% right, though. That there was kind of a shock. There was a reality check that this is not college. And I always say it that pressure makes diamonds, but some people crumble under the pressure. It's going to be, I really hope with if Kennedy Carter's out, and either way, the rest of his year is going to go, Angel Reese is going to have to shoot more shots. And she's shooting 28% over the last 4 games. It's really, really bad percentage. Her free throws didn't look good yesterday. She looked uncomfortable yesterday. I don't know what was going on. She's still the best rebounder, but on the floor, on offense, she just looked uncomfortable. And I hope that... But Caitlin Clark also looked uncomfortable with the way she was being guarded. Not in a similar way, Angel Reese had to focus at the defense. So, especially without Carter. So she's going to have to see different looks she may not have previously seen. So she's got to now figure it out, and hopefully it makes a better player in Angel Reese. But it has made a better player in Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark has improved everything. There is not a read that Caitlin Clark can't make now. There's not a look you can throw at her on the defensive end that she hasn't seen before. She has seen every single defense. There's nothing that you can throw at Caitlin Clark that she hasn't seen. Which is, again, a testament to how great she is as a player, that there is absolutely nothing you can throw at her she hasn't seen. She can make reads out of everything. You can throw any junk zone, you can throw any blitz, you can throw any double team from anywhere on the floor, and Caitlin Clark has seen it. She has a lot of the time made the mistake. And this is the thing where it's she doesn't, and this is where she was the problem at the start of the year, that she was making the same mistakes over and over again. And the improvement isn't in her game. Her game is still what it was in college. Her game hasn't really improved here. Her handle's a little bit tighter, but the improvement is here. Caitlin Clark already kind of I thought she taught faster than everybody else. And now she's okay, I come off this. They throw this double at me. And it feels like she plays the game in slow motion. She's okay, this is what I'm going to do off it now. And everyone talked about the adjustment period. For a normal human being, the adjustment period is going to be your rookie year. It's going to be 1 to 2 years. That's what the adjustment period is going to be for a rookie guard. Not 1 to 2 months. And Caitlin Clark gets better every single game. That's the scariest part about all of this. And that is the reality. That is the reality that came. Is that Diana, as the best guard of all time, there is a contender. There is a guard that came in as a rookie better than you. And you might be saying, like, Maya Moore was a wing forward. I don't know if you consider her a guard. Elaine Deladon the same. But a lot of people argue Diana Taurasi is the best rookie guard of all time. There's a rookie guard better than you. That is the reality. There's better than you were. Diana Taurasi, I'm not out here to disrespect Diana Taurasi. There is a rookie guard better than Diana Taurasi. And that is what is so scary for everyone involved, I think, is that you've got a player of this level, a player of this caliber, and that's your new reality. If you are a WNBA guard, you are going to be compared for the rest of the time to Caitlin Clark. You can't stop her anymore. Because you can't stop her one-on-one. We've seen how much better she is at dealing with physical defense. Again, she's not an isolation scorer, but her ability, that quick first step is scary. Her ability to go downhill and the speed she goes at is scary. And you've got Aaliyah Boston, who's so smart. And by the way, there's not a look Aaliyah Boston hasn't seen either. Aaliyah Boston's IQ is as high as Caitlin Clark's. I cannot stress enough how much of a bailout option Aaliyah Boston is on offense. Like, the reason why Caitlin Clark is turning the ball over less and less right now is because of Aaliyah Boston. We've seen it. When Dantas is on the floor, Caitlin Clark becomes that turnover machine again because no one's on the same page. No matter what they do, Aaliyah Boston's, her just instincts, her just reading of the game, she drifts into open positions all the time for Caitlin Clark to be found. Whether it be ideally in that free throw line, sometimes on rolls, and sometimes she'll just drift into space on the pop. Her feel for the game is like at the same level as Caitlin Clark. Obviously, they play different positions. But yeah, if I am Taurasi, I'm worried because the reality of the entire situation is that, yeah, you were great. You were the greatest. You're probably the greatest. I don't think longevity Clark's going to be there. But like Taurasi, a multiple-time MVP. There's never been a point guard that's MVP of this league. If you are Sue Bird, you're probably like, well, I think Sue Bird likes Clark enough to be like, well, no, she is that good. But what they said in 2023 is right. She's like some mixture of Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi, which is madness, which is absolute madness. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with this? Do you guys disagree with this? But at the end of the day, this is all in good fun. We're just talking about basketball right here. So that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.